What's up, guys? It's Dan Man, and we are back. So, I'm putting out this revised optimal strategy guide for ClashFronts today. If you haven't watched yesterday's video, I do suggest you go do that first, because then this will make a lot more sense to you. So, the main reason why I'm putting out this revised guide is because I put out a misconception yesterday. It was my understanding when speaking to a player from the VN server that Guild 1 and Guild 4, when they team up on Guild 3, and then you control these outer tiles, Guild 3 would be done. That's how it was told to me. Done, though, does not mean eliminated. They are still in the fight for all 4 rounds. Just moving forward, all they can do is attack these outer tiles. So yeah, we have to do a whole revision on the guide. The infographic is updated. That's now in the description, so you can check that out, but we are going over it here. Yeah, when they say done, when he meant done, and I did talk to him about this afterward, they mean they're just so far behind in points that they're not going to be able to catch up. They will not be able to place. They'll be fighting for 10 points the entire game, whereas we'll be getting 50 points guaranteed for getting into the middle, into the center. So they're going to be so far behind on points after this first round that it's impossible. They will be done, but they still will be in the fight, which does change up the strategy. And as you can see over here where I have defend, 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 this is what you want to do. So I also put out in yesterday's video that the best case scenario would be if you can get one of the outside extra tiles. The best case scenario is if your alliance controls the entire outside, which is actually what my guild did, and that's the only reason why I even thought of it. But yeah, this guide is for, you know, if you haven't gotten to this point where you control the whole outside, this still will make sense because this is what you want to shoot for. You still want to work with your team, your alliance guild, to get to this point and get to this strategy. So here we go. Let's get into it. Round 2 deployment. This is today's game plan. Put 1 unit on each tile, 1 team. I recommend that you use a Vanguard team so you can at least assign it to skirmish. The lesson of this video is better safe than sorry. And I say that for 2 reasons. And you'll see it here and then in the next clip. So for the first unit, 1 unit, I want you to put a Vanguard team and set it as the skirmish team if you're the guild leader or a guild officer. I'm unsure if you gain points without fighting a skirmish battle, but to be on the safe side, better safe than sorry, put a Vanguard team in there. Have the rest of your guild defend. Now, you can put 50% of your teams going this way, 50% of your other teams going that way. It's really dependent on round 1, like who was the stronger guild you're fighting. You got to feel that out. Yeah, that's round 2 deployment. Now, this is what your base will look like at the end of the round 2 results. If you've held off the outside and things go well, this is the optimal strategy. Round 3 deployment. When round 3 starts, again, better safe than sorry. You still should keep 1 team in these center columns, tiles. I don't know. So imagine for a second that you don't put a unit in here for round 3 deployment. I don't know if you have to continue to hold the tile or if you'll lose it. So better safe than sorry. Keep a unit in there. Control it for round 3 deployment. Continue defending. Nice and easy. Now, round 4, what you have is 2 options. You can continue to just hold the center and defend on the outside. You can completely do that. Or make it a free-for-all. Let's have fun, and now with your alliance guild, you guys can fight it out. So, the way first place works is the guild that receives less damage will take first place if things are tied. So the way that this strategy has worked and the way you optimally are playing, things will be tied if you do not fight it out in the round 4. Then it will go to who has taken less damage. my alliance has opted for the free-for-all. I think it's a better option anyways. Now it's going to be fun. And this is where you guys are just going at it in the center. You can still defend a little bit on the outsides if you want to. I think it'll make just more sense to fight for the 25-point tiles at this point. You might lose your 10 points here, but you're fighting for a 25-point tile. And that being said, you also want to defend. So remember, you only have 100 teams to work with. With your 2 tiles, you need to defend. With those 2 tiles, you need to attack. So here we go, just another level of strategy, tons of fun, excitement. Yeah, I apologize for the misconception. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. And best of luck. I am working on my other video. I've actually been working on that all day, looking at the team comps and the breakdowns for the data on the win streaks, which is pretty exciting. I'm still kind of confirming a few things before I put out an official video. I want to actually see some replays from teammates. And yeah, video will be out soon though. Alright, you guys, have a good night. Enjoy. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you. Have a good night.